Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. Look what came in the mail today. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this one. I saw a demo of it with, who did the demo? It might have been Debbie. It could have been, I'm not sure who it was. It might have been Leanne. But anyways, I'm going to go through the box and then we're going to make a card. And I haven't even opened it yet, and I'm excited about this one. I don't know why. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it, so it's the Eclipse Stamping Craft Kit. And for some reason, it's just different, to me it seems different. So, of course, here it comes in the pretty box. Oops, stay open. We have, gems, of course. Red, green, purple. Yep, assorted. We got a green, a purple, a red ribbon. We have the stamps, flower stamps, and then we have wishes, lots of anniversary, happy, best, congratulations, birthday, love, all of that. There's a little bee stamp, and then the flower stamps. We'll be using the flower stamps. And then you get the dies for the letters. That's what you're going to be cutting out. And then, of course, we get the card blanks in the envelopes, in the paper. So we have solid paper. Let's see what that color way is here. There's the green. It looks like orange. Oh, maybe that's like a peach then. And then we have a darker orange. Somebody must be a critter out there, or somebody come to the door and left a package or something. I don't know. The dogs are going crazy, so please. Oh, maybe they're just upset because I came in here. Yep, that's a light purple, and then we've got like this green, and we have red, and like a darker blue, and then a yellow. Okay, that's the colored paper and the printed paper, and we have to choose what we're going to use. So let's see here. Ooh. It's, I guess, roses and something, I don't know, some other flower, daisies, or I don't think that's a different rose. I think it's a different kind of flower. You're getting a good, ooh, that's pretty. I like that one. Maybe we use that one. And then there's that one. Looks like there's 4 of each. That one is nice. That's pretty. I don't know what that design is, but it's different. Oh, dots with different colors. So is that? Yeah, that shows that. That might be bees on there. Maybe that's what that is, bees, because there's a bee stamp. So is that? Yeah, that's a bee. It's an odd looking bee, but it's a bee. Okay. So we can either use this one. I think I liked this one. So we use this one. And to color the flowers, I got my Spectrum Noir alcohol, the classics. And I got 3 greens, and I got 3 like a think like a yellow orange color. So it is fall, and you know, maybe this doesn't look too fall, but we'll see. And then let's see, do we want to yellow? That might be too much yellow, but yeah, let's do the yellow. Okay. And I want for the card blank just to start off with before I get into, I want to kind of keep it small. I don't know what word I'm going to do yet. So let me do the smaller one for this time around. Since I haven't done this yet, that might be the safest bet. Okay. Then I'll put this away. And I've got, just move this out of the way. So the card blank, aha, yes, I do. I have my card blank. So I'm going to be triple matting basically. And it's 4 by, so that would be 4 by 6. So I want to go 3 3/4. Maybe 3 7/8. How about that? 3 7/8. That's gonna make it a small, very small mat. Let's see, by 5 7/8. So this will go first on here. Then I'm gonna go okay, let's go 3 3/4. That makes that such a small mat. I want to 3 1/2 by 6 1/2. I want to see that pattern in the back a little bit. It's still not much, but it's a little bit. I could have always done it on this. Oh well. Okay, then I got some of that paper for the alcohol markers, you know. I'm going to use some of that. So this was 3 1/2. So I'm going to go 3 and I want to make sure I cut the bad parts off. 3 1/2, 3/8. So that should be 3/8 on this one. And let's see how that is. That's very small. That's a very small mat. But I guess I could have just used the color paper, but then I would have had to go in and get different color markers. But it looks pretty, I think. Okay. Now what we want to do is we're going to stamp our stamps. So that's what I didn't get out. Was my stamping block. Let me get that stamping block here real quick. Now that I can find everything again, thank goodness. Okay, and I'm going to stamp. I can stamp the same flowers or different flowers or start with this flower here on the corner. And I've got my quick dry smoked pearl. Always makes a mess on here, but that's all right. Nice. Let me see, what else do I have? That one, let me put this, another one of these on here. Uh-oh. The stamps were in the way. Oh no. Do I get a double print? No, it turned out good. Yay. Okay, that's that stamp. So let's try another stamp. I kind of want to try to get this back where it goes, the way it goes. Let me try this little one here. You can put them wherever you want them. I love the way these quick dries. You see, that's a brand new stamp. And look how nice it's stamped. So, very good, very good. Okay. And I'm going to put some leaves. Which leaves do I want? The bigger leaves or the smaller leaves or the bigger leaves? How about the medium leaves? Let's use these leaves. I'm not going to use a bunch of different kinds of leaves since I want to kind of make it seem like these are the same kind of flowers. So now it's just figuring out how I want those leaves placed. Uh-oh, I didn't want to overlap it and I wasn't paying close enough attention. And so I did, darn it. And I got ink on there. I'm not crazy about the rock blocks, to be honest with you. I, for some reason, don't do as well with these as others. So this is going to go off the page, and that's okay. Okay. Just, if you go off the page, it just makes it look a little more, what's the word I would use? Natural or unplanned? I don't know. Now I need some leaves on this side. I don't know that I would use this leaf again, though. I didn't realize that stem was going to look like that. So, let's see, one more. Maybe one here and one here. I don't know. Let's see. might have to bring some of that other stamp in just to... What you think? You think it looks alright? I think it's going to be okay, just like it is. So I'm going to now take and color it with my classics, and I only got the one color flower because I just want it to look like it's the same flower, if that makes any kind of sense. So I got the GY1, GY4, and GY5. So the GY1 is my lighter color. So I'm going to take a lighter color and go around here. I'm going to try it with leaving the highlight, like they say. And I'm going to take my darker one, and I'm going to color it. Now, like I said, for me, the thing was, it's like fall, you know, so I didn't want to go with real bright colors or whatever. Okay, there's the dark. Then you take the medium. I hope they're not too brown looking. And I hope that's not going to be the case, because it's looking kind of brown. And then we want to go back in with the lighter color. And of course you want to go over the edge of the color that you just finished with. I did want these to be more yellow. I didn't want them to look this brown. I kind of wanted an orange look to them, but well, that's what we got, I guess. And then I'm gonna just take some of this and I'm just gonna dot it. I don't know if you can see, dot, 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 dot. And some of the medium. Dot. And then I'll take the light. And you can get a different color for this if you want. I'm just doing it this way because it's for the video, you know, we can't take forever here, so. Okay. And then I'm going to take the next flower and I'm just going to do the same thing. And then I'm going to take the dark and I'm just going around the inside but not in the center part. And then I'm going to take the medium color and go over the edges of that and go out. And this time I'm doing round, not so much the lines. Okay. And then I take my light and I'm going to go over just the line of the medium and fill in the rest of the white. And these are going pretty quick, actually. I didn't expect it to be quite this fast. That don't look so blended. Sometimes I want it to look too good right off the bat, and they always say, you know, let it wait, let it sit. And sometimes I just don't do too well at that. So I'm going to take the dark and dot 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 the inside. Not too much, because I don't want it as dark looking as the you know, where I put the dark there. So I want to come back, but I don't want it to look like, you know, flat colored. So, and then take the light and go over it. Okay, and then the next flower, same thing, but I like the way this one turned out, so I'm not going to go over it right here with the light like I did on the second flower. I'm just going to leave that white. Okay, and of course it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to go back over it with the pins. Okay, here's my dark, and I'm not going to make this one as dark. I'm not going to go in as far with the dark. I just want this one to look a little lighter for some reason. I decided that. So I'm going to now go over here. It's looking kind of brownish, so that's a little disappointing. I should have checked my colors first, but I couldn't wait to get in here and do a video, and especially with this kit I've been waiting on. Feels like forever. But when I first saw a demo of it, I was like, oh, I can't wait to get that, and then it just took forever. So see, that's where I overlapped it accidentally, the stamps. Okay, and now I'm gonna dot 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 dots, and some medium dot dot dots. And I guess it don't matter if you go in order, since I'm just dotting it and then putting some light in. And I could have just gone with the light, I guess, but I didn't want it to look flat. You know what I mean? Okay, so now these are going to be a little different. Let me show you why. These are going to be more dark inside and just a little dark. So more dark there, more dark there, and just a little here. So there's going to be like a break because of the way the flower's folded inside, and I'm not feeling like I got the room really to flicker it around like I did with those others. So I'm just doing the little circles that I like to do because it seems like it just blends so much better when you do the little circles. And then the light. You know that I'm going to leave that kind of light. Okay. So they got the, I ordered the, magazine also from HSN. I don't know if any of you have done that, but, it's taken forever to get that too, and I got an email saying it's going to take longer to get it. I'm a little disappointed about that. But it is what it is, I guess. And I don't know, I hear that what we get from HSN is like way behind what the magazine, and you know, where they're actually putting it out, but I don't know if that's true. So we'll find out if I get some of the same ones I've already gotten from ordering them off of Crafters Companions website. We'll find out. Okay, now I can look and see that one doesn't have a good blend. So I'm going to go back over here because it's been sitting longer and you can see better that your blend wasn't that good. So go back over it now when you have a real better idea. Let's see what happens now with that. Okay, so those are my flowers, not the colors I would have chose had I realized, but like I said, I didn't try them. I was in too much of a hurry. So here's what, it's kind of pretty. And then we'll mat it with that. And then it'll go on the card. It's kind of nice. If I wasn't in a hurry, I wouldn't have all these things on here, but I was. So take your time, folks. Don't be in a rush like I was. Okay, and then the green, I'm afraid these greens are going to be kind of bright, but I'm hoping not. I got JG3, JG4, and JG6. So my 3 is my lightest color. And I don't know about with these. I might just kind of... Ooh, that's real kind of dark. Okay, well, let's see what happens. And I need my JG6. And I'm just going to use that from here. And then this one. Okay, they're going to be, at least they're not going to be too bright. For the brown looking flowers. Okay. Not even going to bother with that one. Or that one. And it doesn't look like there's much difference in the color, so the blending may be just kind of a moot point anyways here, because it just might not show up. I'm going to just take and follow that line. Okay. Probably didn't need to do that, but I wanted to anyways. And I'm just doing it here, where the leaf starts, just a little bit. It doesn't really need too much of it, so it could be that lighter color was too light, too bright for these leaves, and maybe I got lucky and picked the right ones anyways. Down the color. We've been getting rain all day. We got a cold front coming, and I guess a lot of people already did get the cold front, so we're getting it. Supposed to get cold tonight. If you want, let me do this one this way since I already have, but I can show you another way. You can do these leaves if you want. So, I'm not a big fan of the way it turns out the other way, but I have seen videos of people doing it that way, so let me show you. They take the dark and they just trace the inside veins of the leaf and do that. Then they come in with the lighter color and go over it. And if you have a bigger contrast, it kind of shows more. But it looks good. I guess I kind of like that. Maybe I'll finish it that way. Let's see, now I've got the dark here. Maybe I won't blend it as quickly, so it stands out a little more. Okay. And then the light. And then we're just down to 2 colors, so that's okay. We're not really getting the shadow and stuff, but you know what? It's alright. I want to get these done, this card done, without you folks having to watch too long, so it works. And we'll do it. And let me do this one. They just go over it, they don't blend it and stuff. So, I don't know, though, to me, it's when you see a relief, it's usually the lighter color that's the veining, isn't it? So with this one, I'm gonna bring this stem all the way over because I didn't get it quite to the edge, and then I'm gonna go over, because I think since I over stamped it where I didn't mean to, I think the green is dark enough to cover up that gold color there. So let's do that. So video is starting to get a little long, isn't it? I haven't even cut it out or nothing yet, so let me get moving here quickly for you. Because you gotta see what the card does, and not just this. Let me hurry. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Let me make this quick. Super quick here. Nobody wants to watch me coloring all day. And then this one. Whoops. I didn't mean to do the outside. I always mess up when I try to hurry. And there we go. Now I'll just color it in with this lighter color. I hope I don't, oh, I hope you can see that. I hope I don't have anything on my palm. Okay, then they tell you to take and cut, well, I don't know, they don't tell you, there's not really instructions in here, but from the demos that I've seen, you take and you cut the word out that you want of paper, and you can go as however many layers high as you want to go. So I've got some black paper, and that's going to give us kind of the shadow effect, which was one of the reasons I wanted to use that color stamp. right there. I never thought about what word I was going to use. How about, what's a good word to use? And I want to do one where I got to use the letter twice. How about, okay. How about I just do my name? There we go. I can't use it for anybody now, but oh well. There we go. I'm going to do 2 layers of the black scissors. I don't know how much room it's going to take. But let's do this. It's just black construction paper, so it's nothing fancy. It's not going to hurt if I'm wasting it. But if I do Lori this way, is it going to fit? Yes. So I'm going to do 2 layers of Lori. Because this diamond press will do 2 layers at one time. So, and I'm going to tape it. And that means I got to reach across. Sorry, people. L. Ew. And these, I'm just needing the letters. I don't need them to be in anything that I need to worry about order kind of thing. You know what I mean? They don't need to be laid out perfect. I'm just cutting the letters out. So, as far as the sticky tape, it is not supposed to be that sticky. We'll see. And I need a cutting plate to come out with. And I'm going to cut this one, and this is going to be my first cut. Yep. I'm going to use a tape pen, so or glue pen or whatever they're called, to put it together. So it shouldn't take long to put together, because I won't have to mess with all that glue. So we take it out, and how are our letters? This time it didn't cut them both out. Let me try cutting it again. Diamond Fresh usually does a very good job of that. Let's see if I can put it in this other way. Nope, not going to take it that way. Now, you noticed I did put the paper in different this time. Because maybe it'll cut better that way. So that's what I did. Okay. So, now on these ones I don't need that inside of the O or the R. Okay. 2 R's, 2 I's. That I cut off a piece, but I think it'll still work. And the L, and L. Okay. Now I'm going to glue them together. Excuse me. I don't don't know if it's a smart idea to use this, obviously. Normally, you want to use a wet glue for this. Okay, there's my L. You can speed through this if you don't want to watch the whole thing, and just come back to when I'm cutting this out. I don't know what's... Seems like my allergies are getting worse right now, and I don't know what's blooming out there or doing what, but I noticed that there's a lot of weeds that have little white puffy things on them, and I'm just wondering if that's what's doing it, because I am so tired of these darn allergies. But now you could do as many or as little layers as you want. I've seen somebody only do 1 layer behind. I've seen somebody do 3 layers behind. And that's why I decided the 2 layers behind. So, and I could do another layer if I wanted to take that I'm doing this all wrong. There we go. Wouldn't know what to do if I didn't do something goofy, huh? Okay, and I'm stuck that on there. Now these are all glued together. They're all glued together. Now I'm going to take this, and this is where it gets important. Because now you're going to take your dies, and you want to lay them where you truly want them to be. Or because they're going to cut out of the paper, obviously. So, L. And I probably shouldn't tape it till I know for sure as I want it there. The O. The R. Oh, gotta get rid of that. Don't leave pieces in or it won't cut out good. And the I. So L. I. They're kind of odd dies. They're not the real skinny dies, but they feel a little different. And I like the way that one's sitting. I'm going to cut this tape because it's gotten kind of mucky, but I don't think that'll transfer onto the paper. And you might take a little more time making sure you got your letters on right. Maybe I couldn't send somebody a card. Hello from Lori. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? Okay. Oop, that was stuck with all that glue, all that tape pen. Okay. And I'm thinking amazingly, I didn't think I did when I was coloring it, but uh-oh. That's not a good thing. My paper's folding up. This folder was too bad and it screwed it up. Oh no. That die moved. Let me see if I cut them. The L's cut. Okay, let me try to get a different folder. I should have realized that this was going to be an issue. And I don't know that I got a better folder. In here, well, this one would probably actually, believe it or not, work better. Because it's going to close better. See, it already is going in smoother, but it already might be messed up because it went through part way. We'll see. Okay, now we want to save all these pieces. You want to save your O, and you want to save the inside of the O. Here's the I. That's the top of the I. Oh, there's the middle of my R right there. I gotta make sure I don't lose that. Okay. My R. And this is the inside of the R. So you gotta watch all those little pieces with your letters, whatever letters you're using. And then right, you might see me sometimes just do this, and that's because I don't want to lose my dies later on. So they're there. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, and it's going to go Yep, Lori's being her goofy self now. I can't find my card mat. There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay. So now I'm going to stick this on this mat. Okay. Just like that. So let me do that. Okay. This is gonna stick onto here, and I had it too low down, and I want to try to get it as good as I can. Okay, now this is going to go in here, and this is going to go in here. See? And then this will go in here. And this will go in here. But before I do that, I want to take my O, the inside of my O. Let me just move this up so you can see it. And put it in here because I want that placed. I don't want to put it in wrong. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and do these. Pieces like this first, and for some reason that doesn't want to move. There we go. So I want it in the middle as best I can get it. Since that O didn't want to be helpful, darn it. Okay, now let me put some glue on the O. Get it in there so I can move things if I need to before it is stuck on bad. Okay, that's still okay. I can tell this piece of the R is going to be real tough. Really, really tough. I'm not even going to try to use that to even it. Maybe it's better to put it in after. I don't know. I think it will be hard to get it in after. I can't believe this computer does that. And then the R will go in here. Okay, but before I put these letters in here, I want to tape these other letters that's from that paper onto them. What did I do with the L? Oh, it's still in here. Yay. Ooh, I hope I didn't just mess up those scissors. I heard it kind of go clunk. Pokey tool, where are you? I had it out. There it is. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put the black in, and then I'm going to put the color one in that way. If I mess it up, maybe I can fix it. Because we all know me. If you've been watching my channel, I was telling somebody about my channel, and she's like, oh, well, I'll have to watch it. I said, yeah, I'm the crafter with the mishaps. The mishap crafter. She's like, I don't believe that. I said, oh no, you'd be surprised how much I mess up. And I probably should be using the glue dots for this because I love those Crafters Companion glue dots. I really do. And I don't know if any of you use them, but wow, they're great. And I'm like, oh, giving one away in my giveaway, and I'm like, oh, I decided to put one in there before I tried it. Too late to take it back now. It's in there. So if you haven't, I thought that was glued in. If you haven't been watching my channel, I'm just starting out, obviously, and did I just run out of tape? And I'm doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. And so when I get to 100 subscribers, I've got a giveaway box. I think it's a pretty generous box. Tried to stick a little bit of everything in there. So, go back to one of my others. This video is going to be too long to put it in, but, yeah, go back to one of my other videos. And you can see the subscription box. And I had it already sitting here to show what's going to be in it, but it's just, this video's too long, so I'm not going to be able to show it. Okay, so this is the Eclipse kit, right? And mine ended up coming out messy after everything I tried to do it right. I should have had the glue dots out. But I just want you to see. It looks like I'm short a nail on there. Oh well. Okay. See, it just kind of sticks out. But it's kind of hidden there too, so that's the thing, right? That's awesome, isn't it? I mean, I love it. Somebody's name, or I mean, I seen it and I thought, oh, I love this kit. I love what it does. It's just a different idea. I don't know anybody else doing anything like it. It's just, I just thought, oh, I just can't wait to get it. So, I mean, I'm telling you, it came. And I came running in here to do the video for everybody. Because I was in a hurry to try it. Okay, I still got plenty of this tape. Whatever it's called, tape pen or glue pen, or I want to make sure I put it on the right way. There's my opening. Okay, oopsie, and I almost put this upside down. That would have been good, huh? Okay, and if I'm correct, I made this a small mat too, so that should work. There we go. And there you have it. I think I would have been happy with it if I hadn't over-inked over here and here and here and here. I don't know, maybe I can stick a leaf stamp and stamp over and color over it. I don't know. But I love it. I love it. Anyways, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, and if you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when my next video comes out. And thanks for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again. Wow, an hour. Sorry, folks.